Hello, 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 Denise. Hello, Winslow Alchemist. Um, hello, hello, hello. We're gonna ask, for a little bit more people to join on, and we can continue with where we left off a couple days ago, a couple nights ago. What about spiritual gifts? Yes, we. Right now, we're having a conversation about spiritual gifts. Right now, gifts that um, are coming through right now. Gifts you've had in the past, gifts that you've been using or probably didn't think was spiritual, but you can use them now. So we're opening up the channel for people to ask about their spiritual gifts and for me to, or for them to ask for light on what to do with them, on what to do with them. Hello, 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 hello. Ooh, okay. I do have a few questions. Okay, hold on one moment. We're going to get you on. Okay, let's see. Okay, I don't know.
I was eating. I wasn't expecting to come on so fast. Hold on. Let me swallow my
Okay.
food.
Oh, okay, hold on. Uh-huh. Um,
Okay. Can you
let's
hear me?
see. Yeah, I can hear you. I guess my thing. Okay. Uh, somehow. All right. Okay. Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. So you said you have a couple of questions. Shoot me one.
Okay, so I think we realized one I think like another time before, and I think I mentioned it about my spiritual gifts getting a little bit more intense. So I don't know what this would be called, but I have dreams, and more than likely, what I dream about it end up showing up in my reality or somebody else's reality if I dream about them. Or I just had this sense of knowing, like it's weird. Like my mom called me her psychic child because I just have like this knowing, and I it's been really intense to the point of sleep wise. I haven't been able to kind of make out my dreams anymore. It's kind of getting bundled up as of lately. Like I'm dreaming about this person, that person. It's just been a lot. Like I'm picking up on a lot of things in my dreams. So I just want to know how do I kind of slow that down as far as
Okay.
the dreaming.
How I've learned, and yeah, you are. There's a reason for that. It's not a. It's a reason for the oversaturation of dreams.
Mhm.
Um, how I've learned to do this is, and it might sound very simple, and it is very simple, is that you place your hands on your head before you go to sleep. You place your left hand, and then you place your right hand, and you
Mhm.
say, while you have your hands on your head,
Mhm.
that you would like more order, command more order to the dreams,
Okay.
because the dreams are coming. You're a multidimensional energy, so it seems like you're having dreams in different timelines too. That
Mhm.
you have to, like, I can explain this to you, but a lot of this stuff is you discovering about timelines.
Mhm.
You learning about different timelines. Some of them are intertwined in this lifetime. You also learn when people have your level of dream.
Mhm.
I generally advise them to study timelines. I advise them to study their past lives.
Mhm.
Um, to open up that door to understanding the past lives that they've had. Um, it, it is overwhelming, but
Mhm.
it's overwhelming for you to bring order to it. It's
Okay.
like you're seeing it all because you're going to bring a level of order to it. It's like you're standing in front of, okay, so the longer you stay in your state,
Mhm.
like we stay in the state you are, I'm older, so my state is different because I've refined the channel. It's
Mhm.
like I don't open up to, and I know a lot of people say this. They're like, "Oh, don't open up to everything." But when you first open up the door, the lesson, everything's going to come at you, so that you build up the tolerance to be
Mhm.
more refined.
Okay.
So when you see me counseling a lot of empaths and stuff, and sometimes I'm a little hard on them, I'm like,
Mhm.
"You're doing this. Nobody's doing this to you.
I
You're
thought
doing
somebody.
this."
I literally thought somebody did something because the veil is beginning like is really thin. Like it's super thin. Even in the physical world, I'm sensing things in the physical world. It's just everything is just heightened and intense. It's just like ever since my literally my 30th birthday, everything just went boom, 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 and I'm like, hold on, what is this? So yeah,
Yes, it's the three. Wait till your 33rd birthday
I
comes.
know my life path is three.
Yeah, so it's three. It's on its way. So that's why you're receiving this level of saturation. But it's
Mhm.
also what's going on. Here's another thing. Look outside of your world.
Mhm.
Look outside of your world right now. This is not the same time on the planet as it was even 2 years ago. So we could be in our world and not understanding what's outside our world is affecting us. Like
Mhm.
we live in multiple dimensions. It's not we're not dropping one dimension for the other one. Hello.
Mm. Oh, hey, how y'all?
Fine. Hey, hey. I don't know what we did, but welcome. Um welcome.
Yeah, I just saw
We
the
were on.
invite. Yeah, I don't know. I
Yeah,
was just kind of
yeah.
passing through. I saw the invite. I said, okay.
No, no, no. That's good. That's good. Do you know have you ever been here? Have you ever been to one of my events?
I think I'm always scrolling through TikTok, from time to time. I think I've seen you before. I think I've seen you before on here. Maybe like talking about spirituality.
Okay,
But
good, good, good,
yeah.
good, 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 good. I just wanted to make sure you knew where you were. Okay, so we're talking about spiritual gifts, and ask me a question about your spiritual gifts before I tell you what your spiritual gifts are.
Well, I mean, I know what my spiritual. Well, I mean, I'll just say, I know what my spiritual gifts are, and I'll
Mhm.
say that along my journey that I've learned that we have gifts that we don't even have names for. So,
Right, right.
and that and the beautiful thing is that just like you told the other young lady is that we as we walk this path, we continue to grow.
Mhm.
Within those gifts, and we continue to get new gifts. Through whatever path that you're walking, be it through God, your ancestors, your angel guides,
Yes, yes, yes,
different
yes.
deities, and so on and
Yeah.
so forth. So
Okay, okay,
it's
okay. Well, let me give you a little light while you're on with me, while you landed on this space. There is an awareness that comes with one of your gifts. It's a tool. It's a tool. It's like ice in um like a magnifying glass. Are you there? Can you hear me?
yeah, I'm listening.
Okay. 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 There's awareness that comes on one of your gifts, and the awareness comes through more not in a spiritual gift for you, but it's connected to a bigger network of people. It's your gift, but it's something that's not really for you. It's for a group, a network of people. It's not a direct gift from person to person. It's more like an awareness skill. It's more like light or direction. It operates on a larger scale. There's some understanding. There's some, and I would just, you can take it or leave it. I would not read complete books. I would never read a book from cover to cover right now. I would never do that. Right? For you, I wouldn't do that right now. You are in the middle of also channeling too. There it's oh, it's time. She says going to kick off. Okay. Um you're in the middle of channeling. You have like a knowing that comes through, but it doesn't come through. It comes through in a collective. Does that make sense? Am I
Yeah, it makes yeah, it makes perfect sense. It's like
okay?
the
Okay.
it's like the knowing of the it's like the knowing of the knowing, and
Yes. Yes.
seeing things that are, seeing things that are unseen. It's like
Yes.
it's
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
it's very yeah,
Yes. Yes.
it's a
Yes.
very interesting gift. Yeah.
Yes. So that's going to be called into service soon, as you well know. That's going to be called into a service soon.
Yeah,
Service.
one thing I'll say about this journey is that I know that it's way bigger than me.
Yes.
I'll say
Yes.
that. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. So, um, just in the future, when it's called into the service, take a day. I know right now it's not going to make sense what I'm saying because you haven't crossed over it. But just remember that Lauren said, he's told me, don't make a decision right away. Take one day. Take a day. I'm going to come off. Okay. All right, man. That's interesting. Okay. Let's see. Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay, good, good. I thought it came off. So, take a day. There's parts of you that can um, really go more into nature with an intention, with an intention. And by doing that, you discover something about yourself, and you also discover something about um, you're old. You're old. You have to accept that. You're old. You have to accept that. Not everybody is as old. Not everyone is as old as you. Like they can understand. It's like sometimes you explain to people, and it feels like this. You explain it to them, and my analogy is like you got them in the house, but they're not in the same room with you. They're just in the same house with you. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes perfect sense. Yeah, I've
Yeah.
always been described as as an old soul, but young at heart.
Yes. Okay. So during this time, what I'm saying is there's times that you're going to have to explain something to at least 10 people all at once in order for them to hold on to their mental capacities. There's a time where you're going to have to explain something to a group of people. It's very hard for them to understand something. It's like trauma happens, and you're going to have to hold them together merely by your words that you're saying and how you're feeling. And it's almost allows a part of your gift to find its purpose. You can work with people who've had trauma. It's a specific trauma, though. It's a specific trauma now. It's like a spiritual trauma, kind of. People would call it church trauma, but I don't. I think it's deeper than that. So, hang
It's
out with
yeah,
me a little. Go ahead.
I
Go
get
ahead.
what you're saying. It's almost like guiding people into a new light in a sense of it.
Through trauma,
Yeah.
they get there through trauma. So I just in the future, and when they, that's why I said in the future. Just remember, I'm saying take a day. Don't just say yes, because what you're going to say yes to requires, it's going to require a lot more time than you think. How old are you, sir?
Me, I am in. Well, I'm in my 40s.
Okay. All right.
Hmm.
Okay. Are you around 44?
Yes.
Okay. Remember that number. It's very important to what I'm telling you. Very important. All right, my sir. It's been real. It's been nice. Hang out with me. Tell everyone else about me. And
Yeah,
I'll
I
talk to you
remember.
soon.
I think I saw you online one time, and I think you were talking. I don't know if I was watching one of your videos, if I was watching you live. I think it was you. You were saying how, uh, like this whole spirituality thing is about to shift, and like the real ones are going to have to step forward
Yes, it's
and
me.
help. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I remember that. I
Yeah,
remember that.
yeah. So
Yeah.
if you remember that, now it makes sense why I'm telling you this now.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
why
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not. I'm just kind of letting you know. Like I know you know me, but I have to tell you this because you're old. I know you're old, so I'm kind of speaking past you and speaking directly to your spirit and saying, "Hey, I know why you're watching me because I'm a. It's you."
And the interesting thing is that I haven't been on TikTok all day. I turn it on and I pop up into in on your live. So you cannot make this stuff up, man.
Can't make it up. You can't
Yeah,
make it up.
I'm a follow you.
Please follow me. Look at my videos and hang out. I just say hang out for a while because the energy is not mine. I'm just a part of it. I'm just a part of it. All right,
Yeah,
brother.
yeah. I'll just say that, and I'll just say this before and I know you have to get to some other people, but yeah, first I just want to say thank you because I was like, man, it's rare that you meet another like male doing this.
Right. Right.
It
Right.
is we are unicorns in this thing.
Yes, I keep
I
telling
mean,
people that.
we
Yeah.
are. I
Yeah.
mean, like you see guys, but they're more like feminine, and that's what that
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
I don't have
Right.
anything
Right.
against that, but
Right. Right. Right.
just it's a pleasure, man. It's a pleasure. I'll
Yes.
just leave that
Yes.
at that.
Yes. Yeah. That's why I just like, yo, let me give you some attention because I may not see another one for another 2 weeks. You know, it's few and far between. So,
Yeah, yeah, very very true.
yeah, few and far between, brother. All right, brother. Follow, hang out with me, and I'll follow you back. And I'm actually going to. I got some new videos that will probably be very interesting to you. So hang out with me, and they'll be released within this week. Okay.
All right, cool.
All right, brother. Peace. Hey, good evening. First time coming. So blessings to you. Blessings to you as well. I am who I am. Yes, blessings to you. I'm interested in learning more about chosen ones being traumatized by chosen. Great, great. Oh, yes, 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 yes. We actually have to talk. Let's see. I'm going to invite people on, and I can only go by um, who comes on first. So I don't have any choice in that matter completely. But I'm going to invite everyone. Maybe I should do it as a show.
Greetings, greetings.
Greetings, greetings. How are you?
I'm doing good so far. Thank you for asking. Hope everything is blessed.
Yes, yes, everything's blessed on outside of the ocean.
Yeah, good, good. Um, so I came across one of your videos. You were talking about chosen one being traumatized by being chosen. I
Yep.
was looking to research. I was trying to research to see if I could find a full video on it, but I couldn't. I
Oh,
just wanted to learn more.
oh, okay. of the complete video that I did. Yeah, I'm still where it's I I'll load it up on YouTube this week, but I can help you with it. We got a lot of feedback here, so I can't really hear you. Um,
Can't hear
let
me?
me see. Let me see if I can come off of.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm hearing you. Can you hear me clearly?
Yeah, I can hear you a little clearly. I came off of my Bluetooth, so I can hear you much clearly now.
Okay,
So
good, good.
okay, so the questions on the chosen one. What question do you have for me with that?
I felt like I've been through a lot of trauma. Um, so using sometimes for me to really realign myself um with being chosen, because I believe that I'm chosen too. Um, Ram is a bit dense, and so I find that there's a lot of misunderstanding
Yes.
with the work that I'm trying to do, or even with who I am overall. Um, it's been for even for me,
Well,
this week has been a little bit triggering and challenging. I know it has a lot to do with also shadow work. Um, but I just
no.
it's kind of
This week it has to do. I've been telling everyone this. Um, we're part of a collective. The planet is at war. Okay, so
okay.
this we are also holding light for those who don't have it.
Ah,
So it's just we have to come out of our shell. That's why I'm pulling people out and saying, yeah, some of this is not yours. You signed up to help love the whole planet. Your energy is there like rain on the forest. It's needed for the whole forest. It's not needed just for a tree.
I felt like this week was that there was definitely a lot of projections and
Yes. Yes.
thought patterns and
Yes. So what you do is that you go to the water. You release.
oh,
You release it. We call it
okay,
transmuting. It's coming in you and it is coming out clean. It's energy. It doesn't. It's in the air. People, there's something going on. So
okay.
um, you have to kind of come out of now. It shows up in your shadow work, but it's not so much. It's more like a planetary shadow work,
Oh, okay.
not so much like an individual. It's showing up in our individual lives because the energy um, of our shadow work. It's also attached to the planet shadow work, meaning oppression, oppression, verbal oppression, physical oppression, anything that oppressed you and your
Oh,
culture
okay.
is triggering it. So you release it. The best thing is right now is forgiveness. And remember your royalty. Remember your
Yeah.
royalty. Remember your chosenness. Don't drop that. And what I mean by that is don't drop that and give up and start complaining. This
Yeah,
is
understand.
you're built for this. You're not gonna win every day and you don't lose every day. But there are some days you just have to take it to the water. You just have to say, I gotta take this to the water.
Yeah,
I got to.
definitely.
Hmm.
There was definitely some heavy moments for me, um, where I felt like just crawling back into that shell, or and I've faced depression before,
Yes.
so it definitely kind of triggered that. Oh no, I don't want to go back to this, being in
Now,
this.
now remember, you were probably helping a woman who was going to go deeper into a depression, but because you
Uh,
carried it for her, you knew it. You didn't. It didn't take you. You said, "Oh, I know this." I know this. I'm not gonna
Yes,
lie.
I
So,
definitely it got triggered by my mom lost her brother,
mm,
and it
yes,
it was it's the funeral week. You know, we're doing the burial and all of that this week, and I've been around most of the family members and all of that, so I'm definitely feeling the collective
yes.
um, mourning and um,
It is
it's
because you you
it's
you are
it's
a
just
child.
me trying to process it.
Okay, it's you as a child. I think the Wi-Fi is going on. You as a child are not aware of the impact of the loss of him in your family, and also our last couple of conversations were about your ancestors. So you're doing
Yes.
a lot of this work. That's why I said it's not yours. It's not yours. Don't
Okay.
hold it so tightly that you have to transmute it. You have to take that sorrow to the water, that
Oh
depression
yeah.
to the water, and don't hurt yourself. Here's another thing. Does anybody over there do Reiki?
Just myself that I know of close by. I don't know anybody else physically close to
And
me who
someone can
does.
do distance Reiki while you're on TikTok. If you know people, ask them, can
Okay.
you send them some distance Reiki for you? You could use some help from people that are not on the island. You know, they're not saying it's
Okay.
water.
Good.
You need rock people. You don't need water people. You need something like a
Okay.
mountain person, like that level of
Uh,
strong, that energy to
yeah,
get
I
through.
understand.
Yes, because your nature, your gift is attached to an element or all the elements. But you don't have to use them all. Use one. Be wise. Right now, you're water, so you need grounding. So you need rock. You need um. You can do it yourself too.
Yeah,
Because
I've been definitely connecting to crystals.
yes, yes,
More definitely using crystals a lot more since I've been guided to black tourmaline,
yes. No,
um,
no, no, no. You could
uh,
use slate. Use slate.
slate.
Yes,
Okay.
use slate. It
Okay.
doesn't have to be the denser and okay. So I'm going to give you a little information. If everybody in the world, if a lot of people are using black tourmaline at the same time, it drops the frequency.
Oh, okay.
Like a lot of people getting on the same line.
Yes, understood.
So I generally jump to slate. Slate does the same thing, and a lot of people don't know about it. And it's a cleaner crystal. It's a cleaner rock for me, and you may want to use that. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
You're
Thank you.
welcome. So
Thank you very
you're welcome.
much.
You're welcome. But hang out with me, and I still owe you a session, so we'll figure that out whenever you can.
Yes, please. I'm grateful.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
You get to someone else. I'd really like for you to just get your messages out. You're doing a really great job. I'm appreciative and I'm deeply honored. I
Thank you.
am.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Blessings and guidance.
Thank you. All the encouragement I need. Thank you so much.
Thank,
And I will speak to you
thank you.
soon.
Yeah, man. Thank you.
Bye bye. Hello, everyone. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. I'm inviting folks. I'm trying to invite folks. yes, 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 yes. So how's everyone doing? We're talking about spiritual gifts. I open up the floor. A lot of you seen many of my videos. They've seen many of my lives. I'm going to flood TikTok with light and experience. I'm going to flood TikTok with lessons. I'm not only speaking here, I will go out in the forest and show you what I'm talking about, and have students that also, they'll show up. You'll see many of them start to show up on my videos, and they are healers, phenomenal healers. And when I know I will, a lot of you will turn into healers as well. I mean, the awareness of being a healer is an amazing gift for everyone, and the purpose of your gifts to heal. And it's not, yes, I'm looking forward to seeing you too. Yep. Yep, you guys are going to see me do all of the work. And so, hello, how are you the first time here? Hello, Drika, how are you, sweetie? First time here, then let me let you know greetings. Where am I located? I am in Dallas, Texas. People know me as water shaman or water intuitive, and hopefully, I'm glad that there's only one. That's the only name. When you Google, you'll find me. I've been doing this for 10 years professionally. I've been traveling around the country. I have a unique gift, and I say unique, it's because it keeps unfolding. The more people I meet, it unfolds in front of me. I'm hoping to get to the point that I can take action on my path. Yes. You will. You very much will. Okay. All right. Okay. Yes, we have someone coming on. I have someone coming on. We're going to start a show. All right. Hello. Hello, Drika.
Hello.
Hello. Hi.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Good. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. How are you?
I'm good. So it's your first time here, huh?
Yes, it is.
Okay. So I'm glad you showed up. Generally, I would just continue on with the topic, but since it's your first time here, can I give you a message?
Yes.
Okay. Would you like it about your job or about like your gifts? Or how would you like, where would you like, okay. Would you like to have it about your finances, your love life, or your spiritual gifts?
I don't know. I guess it really doesn't matter.
Okay. You're smart. You're smart. You're a little too smart for a lot of people, but your heart is pure. And sometimes you're so smart that you hold secrets that you will never tell. It's not even for you to tell. You just know what you know. You don't really judge people, not unless they get like where you got to tell them the truth, and you don't want to do it to the harsh part, but you will if they need to know it. There's an insecurity in you that you didn't do, and you've been fighting it, but it's not yours, and that's why you can't really find the real reason for it. It'll make itself known to you, and you'll get over it. It's something that you accepted without realizing you accepted it. It's like a thought you accepted when you were younger, and you didn't realize that you accepted a thought. A way of life, more like a way of life. That's what I'm going to say. Like someone told you something and you think, oh, because they told it to you, you think that that's how it was supposed to go. And sometimes it makes you insecure because the way you saw your life is not the way it is. But trust me, that thought, that was not true. The way your life is the way your life is supposed to be right now. The grass is not always greener on the other side. It's not. And you know that. See, the thing about it is not that you don't know it. You know it. It's a feeling that makes you want to do that. It's not like somebody's got to tell you, know it.
Yeah.
You know it. You're blessed, and you want to remain blessed. And you've seen people be blessed and not remain blessed. So you're wise enough to know what not to do and what to do. And you're also wise enough. You got an older sister?
I would have had an older sister, but she passed away. It was before I was born, though.
Okay, you got an aunt, someone who's like older than you, but not a mother that you're close to or you're friends with?
I'm trying to think.
Okay, there's there's going to be a woman that comes into your life, and she operates like an older sister. She's not a mother, and I'm not even sure if she's a family member. She might, y'all just might hit it off like that, you know. She's sharp. She's real sharp. I think it's a business thing with you and her at first. It's not like it's like you see her do what she does, and you kind of admire her position on it, and she kind of connects with you and knows that you're ready for her to show you something. She shows you something. She doesn't take you to the next level. She just shows you where the next level is.
Okay.
That's what she does. She doesn't take you. She shows you, and she shows you where to look for it.
Okay.
Because she knows you haven't found it. We got 16, so okay, we got about 14 seconds. So, where you from? Where your people from?
From Tennessee.
Where your mom people from?
They are from. I don't know if you can still hear me, but we're all from Tennessee.
Have you done your ancestry tree? Have you done your tree?
I started on it and then I end up stopping because it's like they keep so many secrets and stuff in the family, and it's hard to try to find different things. So, like, I do know that my great grandmother was adopted, and like I don't know anything else. And like when I would ask questions, it's like I don't know, Drika, or it's always, I don't know. No one can tell me anything. And now, when she was alive, I could pretty much go to her and ask her anything and she would tell me. Right. So now that she's gone and my grandmother is gone, like, I'm just at a loss about a lot of stuff.
You're going to find it out. You're going to find the adoption. Why? You're going to find that part, that story that you're going to find a lot of us have. Okay. We all have. There's a story always of an adoption or something. Mm-hmm. And it's always the great. It's always around the great area. So I'm not gonna, but I was questioning where you're from because I'm not completely picking up Tennessee. That's why I keep asking you where you're from. I could pick up Tennessee. I get that strongly, but I'm picking up something else. I'm picking more like South Carolina. I'm picking east, further east, coastal east, Florida, Georgia. It's an Indian. That's what I'm picking up. It's an Indian tribe.
Yeah, and that's what I think with because a lot of people, they ask me, like, when they see me and stuff, and especially when they look at my hair, they was like, oh my gosh, your hair is so pretty. Why is your hair like that? And I'm like, I don't know. I was born with hair like this. And my great grandmother, she had some very pretty hair. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So
thick hair, yes.
Yeah.
You could book a session with me. I'm not gonna tell you a lot with that, but I'm pointing you into a different direction. Like, um, it's more like it's very ancestral with you, but it's not obvious. You haven't gotten to the point where you actually understand your ancestors because there's a disconnect. That's why. Not from your point. It's been disconnected. That's why. It's been.
Yeah, cause it's yeah. That's why I was like, when you asked, I was like, well, I already kind of know what my gifts are. I'm just gonna let you just pick whatever you want to pick. Like I'm just not picky about anything. But yeah, I do because I know that there's a disconnect with my ancestors because it's like a lot of stuff have been shut off,
Yes. Yeah.
and I'm like, I don't need it to be shut off because it's so much that I know and it's so much more that I need to know. And it's a struggle because of certain things have been shut off.
Um, what's going to occur is, and I'm going to let you go, and because I think stay on, because I think other people are going to ask me some questions, and a lot of what a lot of what I told you, you're going to find someone who's kind of gotten past that. But you're right. There's a disconnect. But hang out with me, and thank you for allowing me to see and to use my gift because it's the first time you've even been here. So we kind of got that taken care of. So that was quick. So I'm
Okay.
good right
Thank
now
you.
with what I gave you. And hang out and tell everyone about me though. Tell everyone about me, and I will talk to you later, Drika.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye bye. I got. Hold on. Okay, we seem to have two people on. We have Dominique and Miss Jael.
Yes.
Okay, so Dominique, hold on. Miss Jael came on first, and but Dominique just kind of stay with us 'cause this is all happening
Okay.
together. So, Miss Jael,
JL.
J.
JL.
Okay,
Yes.
Miss Jael. Okay,
Yes.
is it your first time? First, is it your first time meeting
Yes.
me? Oh,
Yes.
it is.
Yes.
Okay, so I guess this is what I'm doing. Um, do you have a question about yourself that you like?
Um, I do, but I don't. So I'm trying to understand some things. I've seen your TikToks
Okay.
during the time that I was going through some things, and you kind of helped me understand some experiences that I was experiencing. And I just wanted to see if I can get some clarity. And that I actually get to talk to you now, I'm excited.
Well, good. I'm glad. I'm glad I get to talk to you. Good. I'm glad you showed up. Good, good. Okay. So do you want me to just open up and tell you something, or do you want to ask me a question?
Nope, open up and tell me what you see.
You will travel. You will travel somewhere.
Okay.
I don't think you need to go with a lot of people. I think you need to be aware of that. I don't think you need to go with like 9 people. Um, 2 to 3 are the best. One is even better.
I like the one.
Yeah, one is even better. But I feel like a couple people kind of push their way through. You know what I mean? And you don't really want them to go, and it kind of you don't get the best out of the trip. Um, it's a place that nobody would think you would go.
Okay.
Yeah, nobody really knows in they may know of it, but it's a place that no one would think you would go. No one would think you would go. No one speaks the language. It might be, and I'm saying might because I just see something like that. It's like you go to China. It's like
Okay.
something like that.
Okay. Okay.
It's like something like you go to China and you stay, or you go to the Philippines, but you stay for like a week, week and a half, maybe week. Um, your spirit is just led to do it. It's a
Oh,
it's a urging. It's not like a it's like a it's not like you're going to a spiritual mecca, but it's your spirit that needs for you to go. Um, when you plan it, you plan it in silence. You don't tell people. Actually, you get a little bit of money. You
okay. Okay,
get a
that
little bit
sounds
of money. You get a little bit of money, and you be like, you know what? I got a little bit of money over here, extra money. I could put it with this, and I can do my trip. And you meet people along the way. It changes you. When you come back to the States, you're not the same. You almost know that you're not going to be the same when you're over there.
okay.
Um, you see the United States differently. You see your career, your home life. You open another door in your life to possibly think that you might want to reside in a country in a place outside of the United States. It's not like you definitely, and it's not like you go there to live there. I don't really think that. It's that you realize that for what you want, you may need to come outside of the United States. And
Okay.
you may need for what you want. And then you look at your life and you say, okay, I'm not really giving up too much. If I go out and you stay for, it's some type of, okay, I'm going to say this, and I don't know why I'm saying this, but it has something to do not directly with it has something to do with agriculture,
Okay.
but I don't know
Okay.
why I would even say that because it feels like I feel like it's agriculture or farming, but it's more it's both, but it's much deeper than what's going on in the United States. I tell you that much. It's much deeper.
Okay.
Deeper, and you can get your paws into it. You realize you come in at the right time. You know, you get that feeling like I need to come in at I got to come in now, and because of it, you you don't reside in the United States for a year or so because of whatever. It's a business opportunity, but it's more than that. It's more.
Okay.
It's more than that. Um, where are you at? Where are you? Where do you live? Where you call? Where you from?
Michigan.
Okay.
Michigan.
Okay, good. Because I feel. Um, are you? I don't know why I feel a mountain around you. I feel a mountain. I don't know
Could
why.
you explain the melting?
The mount. It's like a mountain. It's like a big mountain. I feel around you. Like it's a big mountain that you. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why I feel it. I feel like you go to a mountain. You go up high. It has something to do with the mountains. Like I said, it's agriculture, but it's not. It's different. It's like mountain. I don't know. It may be a plant that grows on a mountain or something. I don't know. But
Okay.
I feel like it's a mountain that you go to, a big one. I'm not sure where it is, but I feel like it's. I see the snow. I see, but it's part of the mountain is hot. It's warm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, part
Okay.
of the mountain is warm, so it's a huge mountain. But book a session with me, and we'll go in deeper on that. And so that's my message for you. Uh,
Okay. Thank you. Thank you
you're
so much.
you're welcome, and I'll talk with you soon.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, bye bye. Okay, we got Dominique Doe.
Hi,
Hello, Dominique. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Good, good. Is this your first time with me, or have you seen my
Yes,
videos?
never seen you before, never been on your page, have no
Oh, okay.
idea who you are.
Oh, wow. Okay, 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 okay. Well, since it's your first time, you've heard me, but you've heard me work with the rest of the people that were on here before, right? You've been long enough to know what's going on, right?
The last two people.
Okay, good. Okay. So, I'll first ask, do you have a question about yourself that you'd like to know?
No, just open to hear whatever spirit has to deliver.
Okay. Uh, Egyptian energy, of course. I think you might know that, right? Do you know that?
No, not at all.
Yeah, please. Yeah. Egyptian energy. And you carry it so solid that I'm sure everyone picks it up. They probably think you know it, but you might want to tap into that because you're old. You're old. And where are you? Where are you calling me from?
I'm in Georgia.
Um, it's not Atlanta though, is it?
Yes, Atlanta.
Is it outside of Atlanta?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. Okay, good. Um, I got a lot to say. I do have a lot to say, but I can't say it here.
Why?
I just it's I can't. Mm,
I'm transparent. It's okay.
uh,
Just give me a little bit of it.
okay, yeah, I'm trying to figure out because some of it you're tolerating something that you shouldn't tolerate.
Give me an idea, like tolerating what?
Feels like something in an organization. It feels like either a job or an organization, something that it's not a person per se. And
Mm-hmm.
it's not like they're abusing you. I don't mean that, but it's like sometimes you're looking at people and you know that you don't belong there.
Mm-hmm.
You know you
That's
don't
true.
belong there. You just know it. And you tolerate it.
Mm-hmm.
And you shouldn't tolerate it
That
because
season
it's
is over as of November the 1st, but yes.
what you say? What
I
you say?
said that season is over as of November the 1st, so
Okay,
you're
good.
spot on.
Good. So good. Because that was not good.
Tolerated for 36 years. It's over.
Okay. Okay.
As a whole, family, friends, relate everything, jobs, everything. So yeah.
Good. Oh, I'm so glad. That's that Egyptian energy on you. That's why I said they probably you don't know it, but they probably see it. Um, you need to go to Stone Mountain.
I hate Stone Mountain, unfortunately.
Okay. Well, you need to find something up high.
That's the thing. I'm scared of heights.
Not really. No, you're not really scared of heights.
You don't think so?
Mm-mm. I don't
Oh
really think
Lord.
you're scared of heights. I think when it becomes part of the journey, you don't even realize you're climbing.
Now that might be true.
Yeah. When you have to find someone to take you that knows how to do the I work on the because I worked on Stone Mountain. I went to Atlanta about 10 years ago and opened up a center in Marietta for a while
Oh
there. So I
wow.
know Atlanta very well and a lot of people remember me in Atlanta. Trust me,
Oh wow, that's good.
they remember me in Atlanta. So I know that energy. That's why I said where are you living because I know I could feel it off of you.
Mm-hmm.
Um, do you like Atlanta?
Um, somewhat, somewhat. I think I still have a lot to
Let's open
accomplish
another door.
here.
Let, let's
Uh,
let's 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 have you been to Houston?
No, that's some place I want to go though. I haven't
Yeah,
been there.
yeah, yeah. You need to come over here to Texas. Yeah, yeah. 'Cause most people, yeah. Once most people get from Atlanta, when they land in Houston and Dallas, they never go back to Atlanta
Oh no,
because
I
it's
love Dallas now. I've been to Dallas, so I
okay. Well then, okay. So thank you. That's what I'm saying. Open
yeah.
up another door for that because what is changing is also a geographical change as well. So
Mm-hmm.
so a move that can go involved in this. The move is a um, where's your mother?
My mother passed.
Where did she pass?
Where, like her location or when?
When and where?
Location South Carolina,
Okay.
and the year 2021.
Are you Gullah?
What do you mean by Gullah?
You Gullah? What part of South Carolina do you know? Was it
It's right by Orangeburg.
Is it near the coast? No.
No. Well, it's close to Columbia, but
Yeah.
not,
Yeah.
yeah. It's
Okay.
like 30 minutes from Columbia.
Um, she was she just showed up.
Hey, Ma.
Yeah, she just showed up. Um, she said she's part of this. That's why she showed up.
Mm,
She said, "Tell Dominic I'm part of this. Whatever you're going through, she's part of it. She's part of it.
mm.
Whatever that is, she's like, I'm part of it." She says, "I'm not all of it. I'm not. It's not all of me." Was there another woman in your life that was a mother figure?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay. She's kind of referring it to her too. Like there was another woman
Yeah,
that,
she's gone as well. She died a month after my mom.
okay, because she's referring me to another woman over there saying, no, it ain't just, basically she's saying, it ain't just me. It's this other woman that she's referring to that is part of your freedom thing or whatever you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it's a part of that. She said, remember her though. She said, remember me. Me. She's like, remember your mother, the
Mm-hmm.
woman, not the mother. Like, remember me. That's what she's saying. Don't remember me as your mother, but remember me. There was something that she wants you to remember. Like, it's a house, you're a young girl, and it's a happy time.
Mm.
It's a happy time. That's what she's like. It's a happy time. She's like, it was a happy time. There was like I can't get the whole vision because I'm not in the session with you, but I know that it's a house. She's in the house. The windows are open. It's like uh you know how everybody air out their house. You know how people we would just air out your
Mm-hmm.
house. You know, if you
Oh,
so
yeah.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like that. And you can hear noise on the outside of the house. I could feel that you're in one of the rooms and you're happy, and your mother's just like remember the happy times. And I guess she's trying to tell you what you just did to family and everyone. She's in agreement to it, but she's also saying, remember, it wasn't always that way.
That's true.
She's like, remember, that's not because she's trying to hold you like, baby, what you did was right, but remember, it wasn't always that way. Don't freeze frame just one part of it. You know, accept it all, and what you did was right, but it wasn't always that way because it doesn't. It gets. She's trying to say it got that way.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why she's like, go back to when it wasn't,
Mm.
and you'll see how it got that way. Lessons, feminine lessons, ancestral lessons. She's kind of hanging out. When did she cross over?
April the 3rd, 2021.
Okay, so she's recently.
Mm-hmm.
Um, how did she cross over?
She had cancer.
Did it go to her lungs?
Um, n- so I want to say no, but I do remember them saying it started to spread. So I
That's
don't know exactly, where it went when it spread it, but yeah.
like she or in her stomach, but she was she was ready, right?
Oh yes, absolutely.
She was ready.
Absolutely.
She's good. They good. First of all,
Oh yeah, absolutely. I do believe that. I
yeah,
think it's us who wasn't ready, but
yeah. She was like, I'm good. I'm good. I was, I did it. Um, you you have a brother,
yes, I do.
the younger brother.
Yes, well, he's not younger than me, but so I'm the baby, but you might as well, yeah, I have
Yeah.
a brother. He's not younger, but I do have a brother.
Yeah, he's not younger, but he is younger at the same time.
Yes. Yes, he is younger in spirit.
Right, right. Um, does he have kids?
Yes. Hmm.
Does he have a daughter?
No, not as of yet.
How old are his sons?
He has a 18 and a 13 and then a baby boy that just turned 1.
Okay. Um, do you have kids?
Yes, I do.
Do you have a daughter?
Yes, she's 18.
Okay. Okay, good. This is her. Uh, is she your oldest?
Yes, she is.
Uh, um, I'll tell you this. Her daughter, it would be wise to have a connection to your mother by
You
name.
mean my daughter?
Your daughter's daughter, your granddaughter, when she has her daughter, when she has a daughter, not now, I'm not saying she, not now,
Hmm.
but when she has a daughter, it would be wise that you have something of your mother that links her, either a name or middle name or nickname or something for her.
Okay.
Because what you're doing right now, your granddaughter is going to benefit from.
Mm.
What you're doing right now, even though she's not born, your daughter will benefit from it, but no, more like your granddaughter will definitely benefit from it.
So what do you mean by what I'm doing right now?
The change that's happening in your life right now
Mm-hmm.
it affords other opportunities that were never there
Mm.
before. They were not there before. And because those opportunities are now there, a lifestyle change, a generational lifestyle change can happen.
Mm.
A generational lifestyle change can happen. It happened before. I think it happened with your mother. It happened before. It's been happening. It seems like it happens. The grandmother changes something
Mm-hmm.
instead of like the mother. Or it'll be like the grandmother who does it, and then the
Mm-hmm.
granddaughter will have a completely different life than everyone. She'll have a completely different life. I'm telling you that now to encourage you to know that there are parts of what's going to occur in your life that will cause you to have courage,
Mm.
to have courage, to have your intuition. Hang with me for a moment. Look at my videos. Now that you're going to see what I've done, now you're going to go back and look at the videos, and
Oh
you'll
yeah, of course.
now you're going to figure out. Oh, I see what was going on, and you can kind of put stuff together from there. But what I'm saying
I
to
actually
you,
have one question now that we're talking, if you don't mind.
sure.
It's more so in my career. Um, am I on the right path or should I do a switcheroo?
Lisa, hold on 1 minute. I'm gonna get a hold to you 1 minute. So you might want to mute your mic until we get to you, but I did invite you. Um, I'm sorry, Dominic. Say that one time because I couldn't. Yeah, just say.
Am I in the correct career path or should I switch careers?
If I open up that door, I'm gonna have to discuss more than your career. So that's a private session.
Okay.
That's not cut and dry. But I
Okay.
understand why you asked that question. 1,000%, I understand why you asked that question. That's why I said you're gonna have to be courageous.
Mhm.
You're gonna have to do what you're asking for is gonna cause you that you're gonna have to pull up some courage.
But I already had that.
Yeah, you already have that, but well, you had that. Wait, no, yeah, no. Where you are going, that you just got out of something, but where you're going, you're gonna have to have a lot more courage. And you have it. You do, but this is a different type of courage. This is
I
like
believe
a gut feeling. You're
that.
gonna have to there's gonna be no obvious signs of where to go.
I believe that.
Yeah. So you're gonna have to be like, okay, stuff that might look like you shouldn't go, you're gonna have to courageous and say, okay, I'm going through it anyway. I'm gonna get to
Well,
the
I
other
had a
side.
word for you, but I'm gonna let you go on to Miss Lita. I also have a gift, and I was getting messages. That's why I originally clicked on, honestly, but I was like, well, let me just keep.
Okay.
But I had messages for you, but
Well, give
I
me
know you gotta
one.
go.
Give me one.
Well, one was you have to open yourself up to more people. You have to not be afraid to be on social media, to put yourself out there. You have to be confident about it's not about your gift that you need to be confident about. It's about your exposure. You know, you putting yourself out there and not being afraid, or maybe afraid isn't the right word, but not being fearful of.
Apprehensive about it. Yeah, I get it.
Yes.
Yeah, you're right.
So just open yourself up more and just go with it, because your gift will make way for you no matter what. But you've always been like this all your life. So this is why it's like a wall in front of you right now that you got to knock down, because you've always been like this. So it's hard to change, but you will.
Hmm. Thank
You
you.
will. But
I,
thank you.
I received that. Thank you. Thank you 100%. I'm glad to receive one. Thank you. And you're right. So hang out with me. Go see my videos, and we'll chat soon.
I will. Have a good night.
You too.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. So Lita,
Hi,
hi. How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. So is it your first time here, or
Yes.
your first time? Okay.
First
Uh,
time ever seeing you.
oh, okay. Okay. So have you witnessed some of the videos? I mean, some of the interaction just now on how this
Yes.
will go? Okay. So
Yeah.
do you have a question for me?
No,
Hmm?
no, no. I think I don't know. I guess I just need a. Well, the spiritual gifts thing is what caught me. And I said, well, I don't know if I have anything.
Okay, so let me give you a message. It's your first time here. Let me give you a quick message. Have especially next year. This is something. Um, be more aware of what you put in your body.
Okay.
Be more aware of it. It helps you in the long run at the end of next year. But be more aware of what you put in your body. Sometimes have a green juice.
Yes.
Have like a green juice, and there's a part of you that there's you're going to become too sensitive to energy, like people and food, and you don't realize it. Like you won't realize that you can no longer eat some of the same foods. You'll think it's something else. You'll think you're having you think like, why am I sick? Because you won't even think that it's the food that you ate that made you sick like that.
Okay.
Um, uh, do you count money?
um, when I have it, yeah.
I don't know why I can see you going like this, like count money. And it may not be yours, but I know you. I don't know. I can see you count money. I don't know. It seems like a casino. Are you near a casino? Do
Not
you?
Not that I'm aware of.
Do you
No.
go to Las Vegas?
No, never been.
Okay. It feels like you're at a casino and you're counting money. Like you might have won something and you count
Wow.
money like that. And you,
Well, I
yeah,
received that.
yeah. It seems like I don't know what it feels like. You count money. You standing. It's a casino because I could see like the floor and the machines and stuff like that. It's a table. You win at a table. You're with somebody, a man.
Oh,
Yeah, you with a man. Um, you're with a man, and because you're
who is
playing
he
with
to
you.
me?
Yeah, it's.
Who is he to me?
I don't know. He's. I can see him. He's at the table with you. He takes you to the casino.
Oh,
Yeah, he takes you to a casino. Where are you living? Like, what state are you
I
living
live
in?
in North Carolina.
Yeah, it's probably one of the Indian casinos. It seems like, or it's probably on the coast. Are you in Charlotte?
No, I'm 45 minutes away though.
Okay, Raleigh, Durham, or something like that. Anyway,
Oh,
I can feel you. Uh, where are your people from? Where's your mother from?
okay. I'm adopted, but
Okay,
I'm from Columbus, Georgia.
okay,
My adoptive parents, who my parents, I'll say, those are my parents. They my people. I love them. They love me. They're from near the coast of North Carolina, down near Elizabeth City.
okay, okay. Because I feel you on the coast. I just feel you around a lot of water, and I feel
I
that you
love
go
the
to.
water.
Yeah, I
I
feel you.
can't swim, but I love the water.
Yeah, I feel that you're there. The reason why I'm saying that is, and I don't see money for people. That's not something that I see. So if I'm seeing that for you, then you deserve it.
Thank you.
You deserve it.
Thank
You
you.
deserve it, and you deserve to be taken there. Um,
Yes.
yeah, you deserve it. You deserve for them because the man just he takes you. And it feels like it's in 2024, but
Oh,
it feels
wow.
like it's the end. Like it's either the summer, but it feels like it's in 2024, and there's a date when he takes you to the casino, and it's a concert in the casino, and you have a good time, but you win
Oh,
something
wow.
at the table. You win something, and you. It's not just that you win. It's like you feel like God is blessing you. You have that feeling like
Yeah.
God is blessing me. Like I'm here. I don't go to the casino and I win. Like the first time I throw the die, you know what I mean? You like
Yeah.
I'm winning, baby. I'm winning.
Yeah.
You know. But I'm gonna get off now because I've been on for a while. I think I got somebody else. Wait a minute. I've been on for a while, but Lita, thank you, and I'll chat with you soon.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, we got B4836.
Yes,
Are you there?
I am.
Hi.
Hi.
Great. Hi. You. Is this your first time here, or do you
This
know
is
me?
my this is my first time on your live, but I am familiar with your videos.
Ah. Okay. Good. 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 So, with this particular live that I've been generally doing, it's called an intuitive gallery, and so you ask me a question about yourself, and I tell you something.
Well, I like what you've done with the past few ladies. Just kind of giving them insight and providing guidance. And I think that's what I would like from you, if that's okay.
Yes. Perfect. Um. The first thing that I saw was math. So I don't know why I'm saying numbers. I saw math, like math. I don't know what that means to you. Are you good in math?
Excellent in math.
Oh, okay, good. 'Cause that's all I didn't even see numbers. I just saw the word math. Um, uh, you gotta let down some of your guard.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta let down. It's there. I didn't say all of it. Please don't let down all of it. But some of it is like it's too much. It's lumpy in places where it's like it shouldn't have that much guard to because you're not seeing the things you should be seeing. Be open to we call them angels unaware, people coming up and just showing up in your life and saying certain things, but you have to be open to them, open to it in your spirit, not into them. You've closed it off a bit. Open up just a little wider to accepting things, the unknown things in your life, the miracles. Be open to miracles happening in your life. And I think the math component kind of stops that sometimes. So they're like, not too much there. You could use it in places, but not in all. Because certain things, they don't have that particular formula. Ask me a question.
I guess career guidance.
Get a little bit more. Give me a little bit more than career guidance. What are you doing or what do you want to do? Give me a little bit more than that.
I'm an entrepreneur,
Yeah.
and I've just transitioned office locations, and business has been what I would consider as not as profitable due to my transition, but from my guidance, my spiritual guidance, I was told it was time to transition. So I'm really like at a stagnant place, but not sure as to if I made the right decision or took the right path. So I guess that's more or less my question.
You did. You don't mess up like you wouldn't make a mistake like that.
That is so true.
Yeah.
Cause the math, I promise you,
Right.
if it don't,
Man,
if
you
it don't,
wouldn't make
if it
that
don't
type
make
of
sense.
mistake. Right. You wouldn't. Mm-mm. You're right. It's right. What I'm saying is, and kind of going to the question you asked me, because that's why I told you to ask me a question. The transition comes with with a connection to more, but you have to be open enough more to see it. It's outside the box. It's almost like telling a person good in math to look outside the box. It's not in that box. It's outside the box. That's why you're doing it. Because you got to the end of the last equation and you solved it, so you had to leave. Now you have another equation, but it's outside the box. It's going to stretch you. It's going to stretch you. It's going to there's a part of you there's a part of you that starts to understand networking, spiritual networking. That you're going to see it. And when you see it, you're going to be like, oh, I'm going over here, and it was always right here. And I'm working hard to find something I already had it. And if I want it, other people want it. That's what I'm saying. It's outside the box. You're working. It's not there. It's something simple, but yet you are too close up to it to see that it's there. And that it requires, that's when the networking comes in, because the numbers you're seeking from are people.
Okay.
They're
Okay.
not, they're people. There's a sequence, there's a certain number of people that you work with.
Yes.
And it can't be over that number, it can't be under that number, it'd be like 4, it'd be 7, it can't be 9, it can't be 12. It's like, this is the amount of number that I need to work with. The energy that you have for what type of business? I hate it because I got what type of business? Because here it opens up. The only reason why I'm asking, because another business opens up. So what type of business are you in, the direction of it? Like what type?
I started as a caterer, been doing that for 16 years, and then expanded to entertainment because I saw that a lot of my clients needed more direction on photography and things of that sort, and started putting all those people under my umbrella as well. And now it seems like the direction that I'm going into is startup of new businesses. So it's like a whole bunch of different endeavors.
Okay, so this is I'm gonna tell you where you might have missed something. Okay. You're seeking, you have a catering business, you have photographers, you have everything that supports the event,
Yes.
and you're
Wow.
seeking someone to be able, for you to be able to do all of this for them in their event. What you're missing is that you are the event.
Whoa.
Right. It's right there.
I'm not
Right.
missing that. The crazy thing is, I'm not missing that, but I haven't gotten to that place yet
No,
financially where I
no,
can have that
no,
event.
no. That's the numbers. That's the math again. That's the math. We don't need math there. We don't need math there. This is outside the box. First, to see if you even have the ingredients. First, see if you even have the ingredients. Start putting the ingredients together.
That's amazing.
Mhm.
That's amazing.
Right there.
I see the event center. I've seen that. I've
Mhm,
located it.
mhm.
But it just, like you said, the math wasn't mathing. Mm.
And that's why I said it's right there. You don't, and that's why I said if you're on this live and you're seeking something, why wouldn't everybody else be seeking something? And where is it that spiritual people are not entertainers?
Mm.
Well, I'm an entertainer. I
Mm-hmm.
have to be. Not my message. I have to deliver it, and that's the entertaining part of it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not
Mm-hmm.
my message. So that's what I'm saying. Like you're around us, you're seeing us all on TikTok, but you're not seeing the opportunity.
Mm.
You haven't struck the match and say, aha, okay, so I got one event and might have 500 people. There are thousands of people on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
There are thousands of people on TikTok. You don't need thousands and thousands. You just need a slither to say, meet me here, A, B, and C. Let me put you with you and put an event and boom, boom, bam. It's not a retreat.
Mm.
It's not a retreat. It's not a retreat at all.
Wow.
It's not a retreat. It is a full event.
Mm. Thank you for that. I need
Yeah.
that.
Yes. Yes. Well, that's what you came. And now that you got your delivery, and I'm glad. So now that you know what I do and who I am, stay posted. Hang out with me. I work with entrepreneurs because there are you guys. It's like we have to tell some of you guys like this is a shift. This is a movement.
Mm-hmm.
So everyone has to work together. The people that are outside of it are truly outside of it.
Absolutely.
They're outside of it. They don't get it. You have to work together. You have a catering business. Um, I would do, and I've been asking people, I did it a couple of times. I do my own events. I do my own events for the last 15 years. So I can tell you that the first person that comes out with a chakra menu
Mm-hmm.
that works wins.
Mm. That would be me. I'm always the winner on that. Because I'm a chef.
See what I mean? Yeah. You just had to realize we need that. And why would we, of all spiritual people, we need to be fed sacredly? They're
Absolutely.
not doing that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And you have the networking formula to pull out talent.
I do.
So I'm saying it's right there. All you have to do is get on the phone, say A, B, and C, D. We don't need no money. We
Mm-hmm.
don't need no money.
Mm.
We don't need no money. What you need money for? You put that in a hotel at the bottom of a hotel. You could put that. I'm gonna tell you now. Let me tell you. Let me give you something that's gonna really knock you out. Make it outside.
Mm.
Put it in the city park and just do a permit. We don't need all that. Why
Mm.
would we not eat outside?
Mm-hmm.
We would eat outside. It would go with what we are. This is not we would eat outside, but we won't. We're not eating sloppy outside.
No, not absolutely not.
We
Mm-hmm.
eat sloppy everything outside, but we want to eat outside. Make it an influence. I don't know how you would call this, but we'll make it. Way I call it, make it a light worker communion, meaning everyone comes together to support the event. Nobody's getting paid.
I like the idea. I do. I'm definitely going to collaborate on that. That's what I do.
Right. Nobody's getting paid. And
Mm-hmm.
there's nobody. Don't make it a ceremony.
Mm-hmm.
Don't make it a ceremony, and it's not a retreat. It is something in between.
Now, see, I
Um,
usually do something like that every year for the homeless and have all my vendors under me um, do it for free to support the community.
right.
But something like what you're talking about is on a different platform, and I'm taking notes.
And make them. Everybody has to be at a certain level. Like they can't have no following and show up. They got to have a following. They can't
Mm-hmm.
just show up with no following. They have to have a following.
Mm. Okay. Okay.
And they have to the entertainment that you choose for that
Mm-hmm.
is movement.
Mm.
We're not
Mm.
you're not doing no poetry at this event. People not
No.
standing up boring. We're sitting down.
Mm-hmm.
We're not going to have our entertainment make us sit down again.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We don't want to do that because we yoga instructors. We moving. So
Absolutely.
there's this thing called ecstatic dance. Have you ever heard of it?
I have.
Okay. If you've heard of it, then I'm just going to unmath it because the math is mathing there with ecstatic dance.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all just don't know that math is mathing like a mop up and ecstatic dance because that is 5 hours at point. There's points where these events are 5 and 6 hours long.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you would. Are you in North Carolina? That's what you said.
Atlanta.
Okay, Atlanta. Okay, well, this fits in 1,000 ways in Atlanta.
Well, I travel because I am a licensed chef. So I'm everywhere. When I say everywhere, Jamaica, Florida, Mexico, I'm everywhere.
Okay. Uh, well, you have you seen Texas recently?
Not
Have you,
recently. I was there 2 years ago for a big event, a wedding that I did there in Texas,
okay, what part of Texas? Were you Dallas? Were you Houston?
Houston.
Okay, you got to come to Dallas.
Hot Houston.
Huh?
I said hot Houston.
Hot ass Houston. No, you got to come to Dallas.
Okay.
Houston is good, but Houston's an old city.
Hmm.
Dallas is a perpetual new city.
Okay.
You'll see, you'll feel it. Just do a little research and uh, stay close because um, there's a spiritual experience you're getting ready to have. Okay, and it's. Have you ever had ayahuasca?
No, I'm not
Okay,
familiar.
okay. You look that up. Okay, not to say that you need it, but You're headed to it. You just don't even know it.
Mm.
You're headed to do one of their ceremonies.
Mm.
You're going to get a certificate and sacred plant medicine ceremonies.
Mm.
Okay?
Okay.
Like you're headed there. But first you have to you got to shed the glam.
Hmm.
That's what's hard. You can't get through here. You can put it back on now. You can put it back on. I'm not saying don't take it. But you can't go through this doorway with that much glam.
Mm.
You can't come
That
in
part.
and see.
That part is hard.
I know. I know.
Mm.
Yeah. You can't come through with that much because you won't see the sacredness of your job.
Okay.
You won't
Okay.
see it. And you'll let and other people you've got to anchor in the sacredness so that people can do their job. They could do their job. But as long as you keep it sacred. Now you're not what I mean by sacred, meaning um it's not a priestess energy. It's none of that. It's none of that at all. It's more like it's a purpose. We come to heal.
Yes.
We come to heal. We're not dancing. There would be people come up here. We're not playing. And that's why I said you have to see my videos. Once you see my videos of the healing that we do, you're going to see you. You're going to say, "Oh, I see what he's saying." They already are there. They're already there. They're already there because the wave is coming. It just Atlanta um, buffers. It's not. Atlanta's a bubble. It's
Mm-hmm.
a bubble. And sometimes you can think the world is like that. But right now, did I ask you where your mother is from? Did I ask you where your mother's from?
No, you didn't. My mother
Where?
is originally from Arkansas.
Oh, there. See, we hitting the head on we are hitting the nail on the head. Um, Pine Bluff, Little Rock, Hot Springs. What
Hot
part?
Springs.
Hot Springs.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so
Yes.
you're really hitting the nail on the head. You know, I work out at Hot Springs.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So, um, you got to go home. You got to go home. You got to come home.
Mm.
You got to come home. I mean, I work out of Hot Springs. We all come home. You got to go home. You got to drink the water.
Yes.
You got to drink the water. You can't. The big transition that you just made. You got to get in them. You got to get in Mother Water.
Mm.
I'll give you the locations that I go to, the very highly spiritual locations that I go to, and if you work with me, I'll give you the bath that is necessary for you to take. But
Okay.
that's why I'm saying you're not seeing it.
Mm.
Because you're in this buffer. You're not seeing it. You have to be cleansed, and you'll say, "Oh, I see it. I see my blessing. I see my path. I see where I'm needed." And it's not a hard path. It's not. You're not working with people. You have to convince to work together. You're not doing that.
Okay.
You're a missing component in the pie.
Mm. Okay.
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 Good.
Thank you so much. I'll stay in touch.
Yes. All right. Well, thank you, and yeah, stay in touch, and I will talk to you soon.
Thank you.
Okay. Bye bye. Okay. Yes, 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 yes. I was inviting people, but live luxury, I can't seem to get her. Let's see if I can. Okay, I'm inviting people. See what we got here.
Hello, how are you?
Hello, how are you? I am evolved. How are you? Is this your first time here?
Yeah, this is my first time to your channel.
Ah, okay. And is it your first time seeing me live?
Hello, how I'm
Hello?
sorry. I'm sorry I couldn't hear you.
Okay. Uh, is this your first time seeing me um, completely? Like, I mean, is this your first time actually experiencing me?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, on my Timeline, yes. First
Okay.
time ever seeing you, yes.
Okay. Okay. So you've seen what was transpiring in the last conversations, right?
I caught some of it. I didn't catch the whole conversation.
Okay. Do you have what you do is just you ask me a question about yourself, something you want to know.
So basically, you're saying you're a reader?
In a sense, but more like a life. Yeah, I'm not, I'm an intuitive.
Hmm.
Yeah. Part of my gift does that. That's not the only part of it. Okay, so let me give you a message. How about that? I'll just give you a message. And that,
Yeah,
is that
that's
okay?
what I. Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I prefer because right now I don't even have a question. My mind
That's
is
okay.
clear.
It's okay. It's all the time. I just have to do that spiritually. That's just my law to ask people to ask me a question before I tell them something. Um, it's going to be, I don't think anything is actually wrong. I don't see anything that's nothing. You're pretty okay with what you want in life. You're going to get, you'll get more. Are you married?
No, I'm single.
Oh, okay. Were you married before?
Nope.
Would you be married? Would you get married? If the right person came by, would you marry?
Yeah, I would.
Okay. Open up yourself for that every so often. Don't take that off the table all the time. Okay?
Okay. I guess I feel like it'll happen when it happens. I don't really worry about it.
No, 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 but there's a time where you not I understand what you're saying, I guess. Um because you're a wife. You're not a girlfriend. Does that make
That's
sense?
true.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it definitely makes sense. Oh yeah, definitely.
So that's what I'm saying.
My qualities. Oh, definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So just that's why I wanted to tell you because it seems some stuff is coming up and somebody may want you to be their girlfriend, but you like I can't be your girlfriend because I'm wife material. I'm just a wife material. It is what it is. It's not like, and it doesn't mean the women that are girlfriends are not wives. It's that shit you get there a lot quicker than they do.
Yeah, that's what my mindset is anyway. I'm not settling for less. I mean, yeah, girlfriend, I'm past that. That's like girlfriend. Yeah, I think no, yeah, you on point. That's
Yeah.
true. That's my mindset. I'm like, I'm not even girlfriend. I'm like, I'm way past like
Yeah,
that
you're
mentality.
right. Right. You're not even. That's why I said stay open to that in any regards because um, it saves a lot of people a lot of time and headache when you just know when you meet somebody you be like it is what it is, and you'll give that off and that signal will come off of you and you'll find someone who wants to be married too. Okay.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I'm very straightforward too.
I know. No, I know. I know. But sometimes you're in the world of you're straightforward, and then you're in the world of that people not straightforward. They don't even know themselves enough to be straightforward. They don't even know what they want to do that. So sometimes you have to tell them like, I'm a wife. That's what it is. Okay, I'm evolved.
I agree.
Good, good, good. Well, hang out with me. I'm glad you got what you came for, and I can give it to you. And hang out. Follow my videos. There's much more that I have to offer, but um, tell everyone about me.
I will, and I'm gonna go and check out some of your videos on your page and everything. Check you out. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for that message.
Good. You're welcome, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.
Okay, thank you so much. Bye bye.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to go. Oh, I think someone said that you needed, yeah, okay. I'm gonna invite you again. No, and then fresh, okay. All right, let's see. Now I have Geode Crystal. Geode.
Hello.
Hello, Geode Crystal. Hi, how are you?
I'm doing all right. I
Good, good.
stopped by your live and I was like, oh, I like this kind of talk. So I was like, let me see. And then all of a sudden it said go live. And I thought you couldn't do that until you got 1,000 followers.
No, I invited you. I'm just the one that
Oh,
I invited. I just invite. So, do you have a question? And thank you for showing up. Do you have a question for me or
are you a medium?
yes?
You are. I was just gonna see if my grandmother or my father was like trying to say anything to me lately.
Is there a crystal that you have that represents them?
Oh, do say what?
Is there a crystal that you own that you talk to them through?
I tried once before with my pendulum, but it didn't do
Go back.
anything.
Go back to it.
Go back to it.
Hmm.
But what do I say when it's only yes, no answers?
You feel it. You know what? Tap in. Grab. Is your pendulum a amethyst?
No, it's let me get it real quick. It's actually called Troilite.
Pretty strong too. Um, you connect to the spirit world um, through your ancestors. Through you guys are so old. It's the best way to do it is through the crystal. You guys are old. You're old. Like old
Oh,
souls having old souls.
yes.
Yeah, it's like that. So I would
My
choose.
husband's into this too.
Yeah, I would choose an amethyst. The purple
An
amethyst.
amethyst.
Yes, I would choose an amethyst and just try and connect. It'll happen. You're old. You've done it before in past lives. It's just I can't really. It's an old thing. You just have to step in front of it. You have um, Celtic energy in you. Celtic, very strong Celtic energy in you.
I've
Um,
always been very drawn to the Fae,
yes, yes. Um,
and I love Labradorite.
Yeah, the labradorite is pretty good too, and it's strong. You're picking very strong crystals, so that's what I'm saying. On some level, your spirit already knows the tools it needs to use. It's like it
And
already
see,
knows.
I just started as like a little marketer for this local shop here. And, it's just part time and I'm not really getting paid, but through some crystals and, helping out a little bit. But he's a really nice person, so I thought I'd help him out. Just trying to get some traction on my page too. And we're trying to see if maybe we should buy it.
Yeah. Can you read? Can you?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. Well, are you reading in his shop?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
In
Um.
fact, I've brought home a couple books.
Okay.
Oh,
Um. No, I mean, are you reading people in his shop?
I do. Some give off bad vibes, some give off fake vibes, some give off, oh, I just like rocks vibes.
Well, just hold the space every so often. It's not so much for the living, I can tell you that, but I can't tell you any more on that on this medium. But
Oh,
I'll tell you that. Okay, sweetheart. Thank you so much for showing
thank
up
you.
and tell everyone about me and good luck on your endeavors.
I promise I will, and I'll be following and supporting you forever now.
Ah, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
All
Bye.
right. Have a good night. Bye bye.
You too. Bye.
Okay, we got fresh. Fresh.
Airshun.
Yes. How are you?
Great. How are
Good.
you?
Good. Sorry, you got bumped out. You got bumped off before, so sorry about that.
No problem. I
Uh,
just can't see you, so I was just trying to figure out like what am I doing wrong? Mhm.
So is it your first time as a live, or have you looked at my videos?
This is my first time seeing you on TikTok. Yes.
Okay. So, do you have a question for me? Because I know you've listened to some of the other people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been listening for about a good 40 minutes.
Okay.
So, but I do like when you just whatever I give off, whatever you see, whatever you hear,
Okay.
whatever.
We'll flow it. Let's just flow it on through. Let's flow it. Okay. Um,
I'm excited. Okay.
uh, I keep hearing "speak your truth" for you to speak your truth. And it's a woman that you need to speak your truth to. It's like an older woman. Um, I feel tears that you tell her something. Um, you seem to have your back up against the wall and you have to. It frees you. Um, I don't think it's for you. I think you're defending someone. Um, a lot of you can't fix everyone. So remember that.
Mm,
You can't fix everyone. And you have to also understand that some of these people are not broken. A lot of them are not broken at all. They're just in the process of healing.
mm,
So they're not broken. Um, what you have, what comes easily to you, doesn't come easily to others. It just doesn't. So sometimes you have to, and you do, you're very gracious with everyone. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm just saying the understanding of there's a lot of ground you cover because things are not as difficult to understand. That's what I mean. Your understanding is a lot more deeper than others around you. They act like they understand. They do, but they don't really get deeply what's in front of them. Um, are you a nurse?
I am. I'm
Woo.
not. I'm a respiratory therapist.
Yeah. Woo. I just saw something and I was like, whoa. Um,
I'm listening.
I just saw something. I was like, where were you that I saw all of this stuff going on? Uh, you're a healer.
I'm a
You're a
healer.
healer. Yeah, you're a healer. You're a healer. And also, um, people expire. Certain people expire around you.
What does that mean? You mean people die?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah, yeah. You see how that's easy for you? And that would be horrific for a lot of people to have a job where someone dies in front of them.
Yes.
And they go home, you just go home and go on and turn the car on and just
Yeah. Yes.
other people will be a mess. And it's not like you like right up on them when they die.
Yes.
Yeah. That's why I said make it gives you more ground to cover. There's
Well,
things that you do. I see you're gonna need a private session with me because some of this stuff I'm stopping because some of the stuff I can't say here.
I was trying to figure out how to do that before you send me an invite. I don't know how to do it.
No,
Like,
you just DM me.
okay.
Just DM me. This is a special thing for TikTok. So just DM me. And we'll take it from there because I'm booked in other areas. I'm kind of filling you guys in from here. So
So it's Lawrence.
yeah, just Lawrence Jordan or Jordan Water. Just DM me, instant message me. All my links are on my bio. Anywhere you can connect with me there.
Right.
I think I got Linktree. Let me go give you one more, and then we gotta go. Let's see.
Okay.
Mm, you need more nature. You're not getting enough sun.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not getting enough sun, and that will affect you. So make sure you get enough sun. Also, where are you? Where are you living at?
Georgia.
What part?
Just below Atlanta,
Okay. Um,
like Jonesboro.
okay. I know it. Okay. Uh, did you get sent out of the country for your job?
No, I just go out of country just to have some place to visit, just for
Okay.
vacation.
Okay. There's a job that's gonna. There's a. I don't know what they call it. Like a tour. It's like somewhere I see you. You're like in the Caribbean or somewhere.
Hmm.
Yeah. I just see you like you do like a week there. I don't know why. It's a job though. It's a job. It's your respiratory therapist job that they do something where you make it's a side job.
Wow. Okay.
It's a side job. It's a side, but it's good money. Um, but it's a side job, and I don't know. It's like an overflow. They need you. They might need like six respiratory therapists, and they might need them like it's like 6 or 7 hospitals on the island, and you go from island to island. You go from hospital to hospital. Open up more. That's what I'm saying. Open up more to that. More
Okay.
energy to that. Open that.
All right. But
Okay.
I did travel as a therapist for the
Did you
last
go?
2 years.
Okay. Did you go to the Caribbean?
No Caribbean,
Okay.
but to Houston, Dallas, all around New
Yeah.
York.
Go for
Yeah.
the one that goes to the when you do that again.
Mm-hmm.
Go to an island.
Okay.
Go to
I
an because you
agree.
have island energy. You need sun. You need water. You need like St. Thomas or St. Croix or anything
Mm,
like that. It's like that. I see that you might do that for like a week. It's not a long time, but you might do that because there's a spiritual component to you that you haven't, it's in your DNA. You just haven't tapped into that part of your DNA. You know it's there. It's not that you don't know. You know it's there. It's just that you haven't said, wait a minute, why am I working? I can go on this island and get what I need to get and still work. I can still make my money. So it's something like that.
I know it's there.
Okay.
Thank
Well,
you.
you're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, follow me and me will hook up the sessions, but take a look at what I do as well and kind of figure and so you can get a broader perspective of how the session is going to go for you. Okay?
Yes, sir. I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a great,
Look forward to talking to you.
great.
Okay. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Let's see. Oh, he just came on. Hey, is that Tevin? Um, he's probably gone. Is he
Hello?
on? Hey, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. First of all, how you doing?
I'm doing okay. Yeah, I today we went over to Voodoo Lounge and I spent the day over there with them, with Teresa and them.
I'm so jealous, but it's all right.
Yeah, we went.
So, so when the young lady with the Egyptian energy was on,
Yeah,
I seen a tall, dark skinned man with a bald head. He had on a blue collar shirt. He had a blue shirt that was tucked in, and he had jeans on, and they was extra extra starched. How they used to wear them back in the day.
yeah,
and
yeah.
and he walked up to me and he patted me on my back, and now I got pressure on the back of my neck. Who is this man?
I think that woman was by the name. I think it was like a Dominique. I think that was her name. She had Egyptian energy, and he pressured. Oh, uh, uh, um, That's an ogu. That's an ogu. We call those ogu. You work in trucking. The original ogu of this country was a worked on the railroads, and then he started driving trucks. Look up ogu. OGUN. Ogun. In other religions, they call him ogun, but we call him ogu. Ogu Farah. You are absolutely representing him. That's why he pats you on the shoulder. He wants you to know that you're him. The starch genes. I know what you mean.
Okay, well, yeah. Well, I'm a chill because I'm this man. Like, Hoppo, who's this man? I
Yeah,
don't know
it's
who
like that.
this man
It's like that. Right.
is.
Yeah, it's like that. It's like the original. It's like the original one, the original Harpo. Yeah. Starch jeans, painter's pants, starch. Yeah. Heavy crease. They ain't playing. Uh-uh.
Yeah, he tall. I'm like, man,
Yeah. Yeah. Black, dark skin.
yes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Ogu. You have an Ogu. We'll work with him next time. I'm glad I didn't see him. I hadn't been working with him on you, so I hadn't been working with him. But I think that was for me. I think that was for me. He showed up for me to let me know that he's like, okay, he's ready for. You're ready to know him now. You're ready to know him.
Okay, I thought
Yeah.
I was tripping.
Nah, you're not tripping. But listen, I'm gonna have to go. I've been on here for an hour or so. When are you coming back into town?
Oh, I called them yesterday and they ain't called me back, so I'm gonna keep you posted on that.
Okay. All right. Keep me posted on that. All right. I'll talk to you
Okay.
later. I'll talk to everybody later. I'm signing off, everyone. Yeah, have a good
All right,
one.
peace.
Peace.